The conference was really good, thank you.
Yes.
I don't know how to use a microphone, it's the first time I've used it. There were two things at the conference that struck me. I met some people there. I wanted to meet more, but I think it was more important for me to understand the scope of the whole thing. And one thing that struck me was that it was very organized. There was democratic decisions to be made, voting, raising hands, saying yay or nay, that kind of stuff. But woven in amongst that was prayers, lifting people up in prayer, worship, and the whole idea that politics and religion don't mix really is not right, because it does mix. And that was a great example of it, because I wasn't sure what to expect when I got there, but that's one thing that was amazing to me. The other thing that was amazing to me was what Sanseria touched on, is that we are one body. Not only are we one body here in many parts, but this church is part of a large body of churches that met for 3 days. And that conference is a body of churches that is part of a larger picture in this country. And that's a larger picture within this whole world, that we are one body, many parts. And we can't really look at it with a microscope. We have to look at it at all levels, not just as ourselves here, but from the macro, that we are part of a bigger picture, that we are part of the body of Christ, that we're not an island. And that's what probably struck me the most. And actually there is another few verses that I'd like to read that kind of piggyback on what Sanseria said. This is in 1 Corinthians 12, and it says, "For as the body is one and has many members, but all the members are of that one body, being many are one body. So also is Christ, for by one Spirit we were all baptized into one body, whether Jews or Greeks, whether slaves or free, and have all been made to drink into one Spirit. For in fact the body is not one member, but many." Okay, and that's what struck me the most. Thank you.
Thank you.